Good day, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, I did promise that was the last video in the previous episode, but I just had to do this because I promised I was going to do it in the first series, but I forgot. Now I was about to forget again, but let's quickly do it. It's about environment variables. I would like to introduce environment variables to us, so let's get right into it. Now, why do we need environment variables is the first question. We need environment variables to be able to, it allows us, we need environment variables because it allows us to do perform several actions without breaking the seamlessness of our code. What do I mean? Let's say that this particular test case is actually divided among 4 testers. Someone is a standard user, someone is a problem user, someone is a performance glitch user, and someone is a locked out user. Okay, let's say we are not using any scenario outline and everybody would have to test everything inside the app based on the user permissions that they have. Okay, so what that means is that they will need their own username and password differently on their system. Now, let us also add another thing to that. Let's say this password and this username and passwords are very sensitive because the application contains sensitive data. What that means is we can use environment variables to hide this data. We would have the same username and password procedure. Okay, we would have the same username and password procedure such that every time they need to log in, they will just need to call in username and the password from their own system, because when you push the Git repository, when you push your code to the Git repository, it is updated. They can pull it, but they will not need to change the username and password. Or let's say it's another type of data that is needed. Let's say it's a financial data, it's a Nigerian app, or no, not a Nigerian app. Let's say it's a global app, and you have to use an account number. Like you have to use a card number, right? Like you have to make payment. Now you cannot expose this card on your script, because if your script gets into the wrong hands, they might be able to use that card. I'm just citing this as an instance. So what we can do is we can have an environment variable where we can keep this, and when we deploy it to the pipeline, we can easily put this environment variable inside the pipeline without carrying the environment variable file along with it. Okay, so with that being said, that would introduce us to environment variable. In the next video, we would implement environment variable and wrap up this class. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Bye bye.